Thank you, Mr. President. This is a very, I would agree with my fellow senator from Greenbrier as well as from Kanawha. This is a very important piece of legislation. I was standing on the banks of the Cherry River that afternoon, helpless, because we knew that people were being flooded in downtown Richwood, couldn't get out, and people were being evacuated. But because of the waters on that particular day, Richwood felt isolated. Richwood was one of those communities that, if you walk through that town today, is essentially a ghost town, struggling. There were many people that responded, and I give those volunteers who came and responded and showed up, walked through the streets. Many of them came with their shirt sleeves rolled up, like our senator from Berkeley, who was there not as a senator, but he was there serving, taking care of people. And I just appreciate the camaraderie and the fellowship that occurred during these events. As West Virginians, we're tough. We do have great resolve. We don't let things get us down. When we see a challenge, we step to the need. And during the course of those few weeks after June 23, we saw the best in West Virginians come together. This is an important piece of legislation that allows our communities to begin to rebuild. Richwood, for instance, lost their sewer system. The interceptor sewer that for weeks had over 1 million gallons of wastewater being discharged out of their treatment facility every day, a facility that normally handles about 250 to 300,000 gallons a day. Why? Because the sewers were damaged severely during the flooding and they were taking water. That's just only one community. You can go looking at others as well. When you look at Camden-on-Golly, you look at Webster Springs, you look at Clendenin. You know, these are all communities that their infrastructure was damaged severely. This piece of legislation will allow us to help rebuild and capture those FEMA dollars necessary to allow us to come out with a brighter day in the future. Thank you, Mr. President.